For me, Grace School of Theology is that gift that I didn't even know I needed at that particular time in my life. I was introduced to Antioch Missionary Baptist Church in Beaumont, Texas, where Dr. John Adolph is my pastor. And I saw things differently. I started seeing women doing things that I was not raised to see women doing, walking in their gifts. And I did. I was doing them, but I was still running from it. And I never forget, a few years ago, I couldn't run anymore. So I gave Pastor Adolph, and then I don't know, how many of y'all know Pastor Adolph? Okay. If y'all know Pastor Adolph, you call him on the phone, you ain't gonna get him. He can't answer, he just don't answer the phone. You can text him, but he just don't answer the phone because he's just a busy man. Well, this day, because I was still running, I gave him a phone call because I figured he wasn't gonna answer and I would not have to answer to it. But he answered, "Hey, baby." I was gonna hang up, but God wouldn't allow me. He says, "Well, let me tell you something. I think you're being called to the ministry, and I think this is what you got to do if you're going to honor what God is calling you to do. And I'm right behind you, baby, but you need to call Dean Haywood." I didn't want to do it, but I had to be obedient. All of y'all, most of y'all, know Mark Haywood. So I called Mark Haywood. "Well, let me tell you, I got a class for you, hermeneutics." I ain't never heard the word hermeneutics before. So I get on the phone with Erica Sanger, and she just is the sweetest little thing I'd ever seen in the world. And not only did she get me in hermeneutics, she got me in a whole graduate program. And I'm like, "Erica, I don't want to do all this. All I want to do is I want to take a couple classes. I want to take this class so that I can do what Pastor Adolph told me to do. I just want, have y'all all had an experience where you just want to do a few little things God tell you to do?" So the next thing I know, Erica had a whole program mapped out for me and showed me I could graduate. And within 2 years, I became the first undergraduate of Grace School of Theology. And let me tell you, that obedience, can I say it again? That obedience opened the doors. Not only am I a published author from that point on, but I'm the published author of 3 books. I have 2 other anthologies. Thankfully, because of the guidance of people like Dr. Dave Anderson, people like Dr. Mark Haywood, the people that God has placed in our lives. You don't know what God is doing at Grace because he's opening up doors. That is just part of it. And because I also was offered an opportunity to work there, now I am ministering to people around the world. So I'm so excited, not just to stand here as a student, not just to stand here as a graduate, but not just to stand here as an employee, but I stand here as a child of God, knowing that God is going to do great things here at Grace School of Theology. Thank you for this opportunity. May God bless you, each and every one of you.